As the crime rate in our country is pretty high, it is becoming more and more of a concern for new home buyers to make sure that the location of their new home is relatively safer. Through this project, we are trying to achieve just that, making a system that aggregates previous crimes, not only based on the location but also based on the victim's profile, as most of the heinous and violent crimes are premeditated and they target a specific individual based on his age or his profession or other relevant details, and we are trying to leverage that information to help individuals in deciding where to buy their new home.
As our team wanted to undertake a problem statement wherein we could learn and explore NLP concepts while solving a real world problem that affects a large number of population, this project fulfilled both those criteria. As there are many advances being made in the field of NLP, we wanted to do a hands-on project in it and learn new concepts. This particular problem affects a large number of population, especially in today's era when you might have to relocate to a new city for higher studies or a new job. At that time, you would have no idea whether a particular area is safe or not, and this project could come in handy for you. The problem of high crime rate affects everyone, whether it be individuals relocating to a new location or students shifting to a new city. The existence of this project could make a huge impact on the final purchase decisions for anyone. Also, it is not necessary that an area with a high crime rate would affect you if those crimes are targeting individuals of a certain profile. For example, an area might have a very high crime rate, but on further inspection, you find out all those crimes were actually car thefts, which should make you worried if you don't have a personal vehicle. By implementing this project, we are trying to unmask such information.
The main clients, according to the current plan of action, are home buyers, people moving to a new area, but the scope of this project is not limited to them. Once you have a database of all crimes tagged with the location and the victim profile, the dataset can be further used for multiple applications. It could be useful for law enforcement agencies to understand the trends of crime in different areas, which will help them to form a strategy to stop these from ever happening. Also, government will also utilize this data to dedicate more resources to a particular area. As this is a completely software-based solution, no special hardware is needed for the same. In terms of software, we are just working with different Python libraries and frameworks. We are pulling data from 2 different APIs, which in turn get the data from thousands of news outlets all across the globe. These APIs fetch the links to the news articles based on the given query. We are then using a different API to pull the article itself from the given link. After that, the details of these articles are being stored in a CSV file. After compiling all these articles in a CSV file, we start applying NLP techniques and use the corresponding Python libraries for the same, including NLTK, Spacey, Gensim, and others. So far, all the resources that we think we need are available to be used either for free or have a certain free trial period. Using that, we can complete this project.
Through this project, we are trying to utilize crimes reported in the news to make predictions whether a given locality is safe for a particular person or not. And in doing so, there are multiple innovative ideas that need to be implemented. Collection of crimes reported in the news, then extracting the locations of the crime along with other relevant details such as the victim's profile by using NLP techniques. Using these details to identify and report the safety index of a particular area primarily need to be used by new home buyers, but with the potential of being applied to multiple other problems as well. Other similar solutions do not take into account the profile of the victim, hence only revealing half the story. The project proposed has multiple challenges that need to be addressed in order to achieve the desired output. The first one being the data collection, as there are no publicly available pre-existing datasets that can be applied to solve this problem. Secondly, extracting information from the detailed news articles is also a challenge, as most known solutions are not optimized to work with Indian names.
There are multiple ways to convert this project into a monetized business opportunity. First one being a standalone app wherein the users can enter their own details along with the locality that they are interested in, and the app will give them the stats associated with that area and a personalized analysis for their profile. Once this dataset is ready and these details are extracted from the news articles, it could also uncover some interesting facts in the data and some patterns that might not have been uncovered otherwise. So the project could also be of great use to the governments and the local law enforcement agencies as well. The most natural and non-intrusive way of implementing this project for getting the maximum number of clients or users is making it into an API that could integrate with the already existing property listing websites, so that the users, when they are browsing through these websites and looking at the property, they can also look at the crime statistics associated with that property and that locality as well.
I'm a brown boy, huh? I swear to God, I'm a brown boy.